Well, hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. Still haven't decided what I'm going to call this series, probably Real Farming or something, I have no idea. You'll find out later once I actually name it. So as you can see, I didn't accidentally sell it, I sold the chicken coop. And for some reason it won't let me put the new one down, it says I don't own that piece of land, which is interesting. So apparently someone else owns this land. I can't put it back down. I was going to put a new one down which lets you put it stocks up on pallets rather than egg boxes. And the good thing about the pallets is you can put them straight into the van rather than offloading them on a trailer or that. But unfortunately, yeah, I can't put that down. So that was going to pay for that. So yeah, I've got this load of a tree which we're going to sell. I also bought field 22 and I put grass on it, so that's why we're down, well, we're 48,000 right now. I don't know what we finished the last episode with, but we've got 48,000. But yeah, I'm going to take this down to the central station. Actually, can I just send that to there? No, that's not canola drop off, sorry. Central station. So I'll let that drive there while I explain. So basically, yeah, we set up the grass field. I'll drive over and I'll show you. I would like to buy this field as well because it's got a grape vineyard on it and it's quite a decent size as well, so you probably get quite a lot of grapes out of that, which would be quite profitable. But I don't have the money for it, and I don't want to lease things in this one. Well, I'll lease vehicles, but I'm not going to lease land. So if I come up here, are those trees on my land or are they on the other land? They might be on ours. Yeah, they're on ours. Cool. So I'm going to cut them down. And we'll sell those. That'll be pretty decent. So we'll let this go up here. So we'll see how much we cut down one tree. I'm actually going to turn that off and I'm going to drive it. That was just to get it a bit further down the road, but I'll show you what's been happening. So yeah, we'll take it in here. See how much we get for some wood. We've got a decent amount. I'm pretty sure this place buys it. I think. No? Can I? How do you tip the trailer? Do I just take that to a sawmill? I mean, I don't own sawmills, so. Okay. So we can't take it here. So, but if I take it to the sawmill, I don't know if it's going to work. Maybe I will just take it up there. See what happens. I just want these trees gone, and I've got lots of them. The only thing we can do is take it to the sawmill, see how much that's worth, and oh, flip. Come on. Am I gonna need to flip you over? It's not letting me grip it because I'm underneath it. Come on. It's not gripping it properly. Come on, you. Move. Is it because it's full of wood? Might be. How about pulling it from the back? There we go. Right, let's not flip it again. And I don't think I'm on the right road actually, no. I'm up in the next road to the sawmill. What I'll do while we're driving up is I'll see the price of the sawmill. $163,000. No. I think the other one's cheaper because it's smaller. That's the same. One is slightly cheaper. So if we can't sell it here, then I don't know what we're going to do with it. We'll just need to keep it sitting somewhere. Also, I realised with the plough, you probably saw it in the first episode, it was missing bits. See, if you actually go east to west rather than north to south, it actually doesn't miss any. So despite this field size, if you actually go east to west, it doesn't miss any. So you ain't gonna, no. Apparently not. Okay. So I have now just got a whole trailer load of wood just sitting. Because I don't think there's a selling point for it then. Because you don't see it in here. Wood chips, I know that it has a... So I think that's wood chips. I think. So apparently you get fish food in this. I've not seen it. I don't know where you would get it. You can see the price of grapes are really good. So that's why I want to try and get that field before it gets wrecked. But I don't think it will. It will be too late by the time we've got some cash for it. We'll just take this back to the farm. Actually, I will tell you. Just go to there. Just make your own way there. So yeah, we've got that field of grass, so it should be ready in a few days, hopefully. We'll need to release the mower and stuff for the first couple of times maybe, The grass itself isn't worth much, but I do have the silage production, and it's a bit more. It'll be worth a decent amount, so we can do that. So yeah, the silage is this one down here. So basically you put the grass in there and it turns it into silage. You can do straw, chaff as well, okay. But we've only got grass at the moment, so we're doing grass whenever we get it. I mean, if I wanted to, I can go in here. Wow, that is not 299,000 litres of grass. For 48 grand, that isn't too bad, but I don't find the point in that, because I think we'll get more than that from that field. So yeah, I'm gonna wait that. Where is he? He's coming down field 15, that's fine. Park these. I might actually sell that cultivator, I don't need that. Oh, you might pick it in. Like the ploughs in it. No. Right there. Yeah, we can do that. I can stay there. That'll be here in 2 minutes. Okay. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for this thing to back. There's nothing we can really do for the rest of this day. Actually, I'm going to turn that turbo off because I'm going to drive it back in. No, you're going to flip, aren't you? We will find a use for the trees, but they can just stay in the truck for a while. Because I will be using this truck. So where's the pickup points here? No, that's the wrong one. So I'm going to create a route from here. And then we'll say that made a point there, which it has. Right, so we'll call that silage pickup. And then we'll just join back up to this road. Right, so what we'll do, silage, no, sorry, no, take that off, put it to that, silage pickup, main station drop, and you are going to be silage. Can't reach silage pickup. You should be able to. There we go. So what I want to know, will that wait there? I think it will. Then I can just wait there for the silage. No, but that's the drop off. That's not the pickup point. The drop off point, the pickup point's there. Right, hold on. I need to change that. Stop. Right, I think it's that one. So we want the pickup point to be around the back. That can just cut straight through. We'll say there. That's silage pickup. And then continue. That can go there. So if you go to silage pickup, no, not that one, that one. Don't worry about that point, it's not going to be affected anything. So it should now go there. So that should now just wait there. Don't know if that's lined up properly. No. You could at least line yourself up properly. I mean, you're supposed to go here. To be honest, that's just going to sit there anyway. Because there's nothing we can do until we've actually got grass in there. So yeah. what I'm going to do now, since everything's just sitting, we shouldn't lose too much money over time, overnight. So let's go to the next day. So it should now change to mid-spring, I think. Because I think it's 3 days per season at the moment. Still saying early. But we'll jump to about 11 maybe. Is it 2 days? Should be. That's fine. Right, so we've got 210 from animal upkeep, which is strange because we don't have any animals. I think that's referring to the pens. Because even though we don't have animals, we've still got the pens. It's part of the map. These. What I might do, I might actually get rid of this shed. Because we're not going to have much at the farm. And I might get a bigger pen. I want to see if this is germinated yet. I could have just, you know, went to the farm. It does look like it's germinated. Cool. Nitrogen is bad. It's germinated though. So that's obviously to do with the pH levels on it aren't good. Okay. So if I click on this, total value is 11,000. Okay. No lime on it. Show total values. If I do that, how much is that going to cost? 2,000, 3,000 plus 7. We'll go for it because we need the money. Vehicle maintenance 1,000. Total costs at 19. That's obviously to do with the soil samples in it. So 2,085 on seeds, $65 on fuel. pH. So I don't know if that's a good thing. It's got, what's that, about 725 maybe? No, it's not showing any of that stuff actually. Oh, it's good I'm on here, that's why. Growth. That's because it's grass. Hold on, I need to put the grass on, don't I? So it's growing. A few weeds, nothing to worry about. Oh, it says it's analysing it, so I need to wait. Right, should we fertilise it or should we not bother? Because it's only grass, it shouldn't. That'll probably take another couple of days, I think. I think it takes like 2 or 3 days to grow now. Let me check the season count. Oh, it's 9 days per season we've got. Okay. That's a lot. That's fine though. Oh, you can't harvest it for 3 days apparently. So, day 4. So we as well just skip into day 4. Probably. There's the 7,300 from soil. Oh, we can't really do it. So we'll just skipping forward. Because it's day 4 apparently. Hopefully we'll still have some money by then, because we need to lease out the lawnmower and stuff. It's analysing. Obviously needs to renew a bunch of stuff every time we skip forward. Right, so the pH is okay. It's just the nitrogen and something else. Okay. Okay. So you can see there's no manure or anything like that on it. And that not analysing anything. So if we skip to the next day, it should be day 4. I don't know about the soil stuff, I don't know what to do with that. Because I've never used precision farming before. Maybe it's under crop protection. See, that one's got a few things on it. Is that manure thing on it? I think it is. That can spray manure. That'd be handy. It's not a very big tank on it, but it's a decent vehicle. I mean, we can get it for 132. It's a lot of money. Okay, let's just skip to the next day. At least there's not any weeds on it. But it should be ready the next day, I believe. Or at least starting to grow. So it's now mid-spring. It's fast forwarding. So it's still growing. Maybe it takes a while to actually start getting ready. So if we go on here, so it's still growing. I mean, in theory we could go around the sides, because we still own them. I don't find the point in that, so we're not going to get much for it. So I'm going to skip again. Hopefully it starts to grow. It should. Unless I'm missing something here. I mean, how do you get the nitrogen stuff? Help. P. Speaking of soil type, the pH level used after every harvest. Okay, so we need liquid fertilizer to sort the nitrogen levels, and that's probably why it's not growing. Right, okay, so then we shall, just for now, get, well, I suppose we could lease the big one. How much is it for second hand? 34. We're not going to have any money after it though, we'll just listen it. Because we're going to need at least a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Then we need to order some fertilizer. Fertilizer tank, isn't it, for liquid fertilizer? 3. We'll go 3. Probably only need the 1, but we'll get 3 anyway. So you can see now we've got a nitrogen liquid fertilizer application thing. So that's obviously been added. So what's this application rate? I'm gonna, yeah, I'll have it active. So take it down. This should fetch the nitrogen levels on it, because apparently it's pretty bad. This thing's pretty big anyway, so it should be okay. Oh, it's starting to generate. Okay, so we can now see it. So this should help it. So you can see it's got really bad spots. So obviously there's a little line at the bottom that we didn't get because that's obviously the grass on the edge of the field. So we don't need to worry too much about that. what I might do, actually I'll have a quick check now. Well, we've got this out. Do we have fertilising jobs? Yes we do, quite a few. I've got a few sewing jobs as well, but I don't really want to do them. Because we've not really got a big what do you call it, sewing machine right now. But I might put this to use. So what have we got? Look at 2 fertilising jobs, field 12 and 35. 35 is a pretty big one, 12 is fairly small. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the rest of the money to top this thing up with fertiliser, and I'll go and do those jobs. So that's going to do it for today, folks. Let's actually have a quick check and see. So nitrogen's better, pH value is okay, so it's still growing, but it's got a much better pH level now. pH level, sorry. Nitrogen is really good. So how do we do the pH, and how do you know what's good? pH value. Was that lime? Lime, maybe. So the pH should always be in the optimal target range depending on the soil type. By liming the field, recommending every third harvest by default. Lime spreader automatically adjusts the application rate to the rate required to reach the optimal pH level, but there is also an option to control it manually. If the pH is not at optimal level, the yield decreases, and depending on the soil type, the pH level decreases after every harvest rate. Okay, well what I think, does this do lime? I don't think it does, this machine. I think that's lime actually. No, that's herbicide, sorry. So we need a lime one. I don't think that big one that we got might actually be able to do it. This one? No. I don't think any of the others will do it. So I think lime's just... yeah. So there's... I think it's over here. Crop production, protection, lime. I know what one I'm looking for, I just need to find it. Is lime under protection? Might not be. What is it used to pump from a source to target, or the other way around? See, I know that's liquid fertilizer and herbicide, so I don't think it's under that. Maybe under slurry tanker? No. What's lime under? Spreader maybe? No. What's lime? Spreadsheet on it. Fertilizer. That's that one. So what's the biggest one we've got? What's its rate? It's got a decent range on it. That requires a truck though, which we don't have. So it may be like one of these to 12 meters. I suppose we don't need to make a massive one. So even probably, no, that's fertilizer. I may just get that one. We'll just lease it. Right, I'm going to do all this. I will catch you all in the next episode. I'm going to send this one back to the shop. We'll put a bunch of fertilizer in it, and we'll get some contracts done. And I will see you in the next day, possible. And we'll maybe get some grass cutting once we've got the levels up. So I will catch you then. Take care. Goodbye for now.